Assalamu alaikum friends. I'm Razzaq Aman Wattoo. Today I will explain IR model of growth. It's my own model from my book The Possible. It's available in hard form as well as a soft form. You may search on internet Possible Volume 1. So IR model of growth is a very important model that explains how growth depends upon U vector. So we can say growth is a function of U vector. If there is a U vector, then there is growth. Without U vector, growth can't be happen. So everything in the universe that is existing in the living organisms or in any other form, they are a function of the U vector. So we can say UG is a volume growth of physical thing that depends upon U vector, and where U vector is a thing that exists in the universe in a saturated form everywhere in the universe. We can't escape and we can't make any vacuums between the universe and can't particleize the universe and we can ignore the U vector. So this way we can say growth is a function of U vector, and the equation is that UG is equal to ET square over MT. This is my own equation. So it's also from the book The Possible IR equation of universe, where E stands for energy, where energy is the disturbance in U vector, and T is a time taken in growth, while M is a mass and T is a L displacement. And this way we can say about the energy. Remember that energy is initially a disturbance. It's volume disturbance. It means unit is Newton cubic meter. You can't say the unit of energy is a Newton meter. That unit is for the work, but for the energy is a Newton cubic meter. I have proved that in my other video. It is always taken as a dimension. So now, growth. If we observe in our daily life, events, if we observe on the growth of a cell, initially it grow as a cell, and after the cell it grow after some time, after using the U vector according to its capacity, it's converted the U vector into mass. Remember that always U vector is converted into the mass, and the growth happen at that time. In the third stage, a baby, cute baby becomes from the cell, and the fourth stage started to work, and his construction process much higher than the destruction. As a result, he becomes an active young boy that is ready for the important role in society. So with the passage of time, he becomes mature and mature, but the growth process doesn't stop at that level. At one stage, his growth physically stopped, but it doesn't mean it stop, because at that point he is on equilibrium point of the growth. At the equilibrium point of the growth, rate of constructions always equal to the rate of destruction, because at that point his capacity to use the U vector to convert the U vector in a mass always equal to that is equal to the destruction of the mass converted into the U vector. So in this way we can say UG is equal to UG dash. Here UG is the rate of construction and UG dash is the rate of destructions. That's always according to the IR equation of the universe. U is equal to ET square over MD. So I would like to explain some practical examples and some applications about this model of growth. So the applications can be taken as like that I have an example over here, and the example is that a boy was 1.37 meter tall, and after 10 years his height was 1.77 meter. During the time he gets 1.53 times 10 raised to power 7 Newton cubic meter energy to be the 70 kg from 40 kg. Find the total gross volume growth of 10 years, and also find the volume destructions if the net volume growth of the boy is 0.03 cubic meter. We will use the IR equation of the universe in this way. Ug is equal to ET square over md, and according to this equation we'll take the given values and substitute all these values in the equations. In this way we can calculate the total volume growth. If Ug is equal to ET square over md, energy is given, time is given, mass is given, and the L displacement is given. So just substitute all these values in the equation, and that make Ug is equal to 1.53 times 10 raised to power 7 times 10 times 365 times 24 times 3600 whole cube over 30 times of 0.4. All these values are given, and because all the above values are it is converted into the same units by taking as a second, so total gross volume growth will equal to 1.20 approximately times 10 to the power 23 in cubic meter. And so we can find the volume reduction is equal to gross volume growth minus volume growth. That can be calculated, and that's on the screen. So thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.